I've been talking about this cold front for a while now, and normally during the summer, the trends start to look less impressive as we get closer. It's actually looking like this is going to be a decent front. Now, I know that everyone's putting the quotes around cold front because it's not going to be cold tomorrow, but the thing is, we're going to get a pretty decent drop in temperatures and might even get some rain out of the deal. Here's the front right now, just moving into the panhandle of Texas, and that will continue to get closer. We're looking at it moving through our area probably sometime around, I would say, maybe 3 or 4 o'clock as far as clearing our area. We'll start to see it move into our northern counties probably 1, 2, 3 o'clock. So it's unclear right now exactly what time it's going to move in because it may actually come in ahead of schedule, and we will definitely take that. Here's tomorrow's highs. You look at these, they're white numbers for tomorrow's highs: 99 in Waxahachie and Cleburne, 100 in Hillsborough and Corsicana. Yes, this largely will be determined by when the front moves in. Farther south, it will move in a little later, so you'll have more time to warm up. We could even be a little bit lower in our northern counties, really lower everywhere, if we can get that front in a little earlier. So this is the range I think we're looking at. We could be a little warmer if it moves in later. It all depends on that timing, but I don't foresee us getting into the temperatures we've had recently, the 105, 106 range for tomorrow. Tomorrow night's lows, look how nice this is, 70 to 71 degrees overnight tonight. Some of us may be in the upper 60s for lows. And I mean, this is just unheard of recently, and I've been talking a lot about the fact that we are seeing these temperatures dropping with the average temperature dropping next week, only a degree or two, over the course of the next couple of weeks, but we are seeing those signs of fall coming, and this is a big one. This is the first front we've had that was this impressive that we've seen in weeks. So, yeah, we're going to be getting warm again, but hey, this is going the right direction. And then Tuesday's highs, mid-90s, 95, 96 degrees across the area. So north wind as well. It won't be as humid. It's going to be a pretty decent day compared to what we've had recently. So we also have a chance, a low chance, but a chance nonetheless, of some showers along with this front, maybe a few thunderstorms as well. That's 2 o'clock. Here's 3 o'clock. This is one of the weather models. This is not saying that storm's going to be exactly in that spot, but pretty close to it. This is what one model expects to happen. So by 3 o'clock, should see some spotty showers and thunderstorms. By 4 o'clock, we could have a couple of heavier thunderstorms. I don't think we see any severe weather, but we could see some with gustier winds and maybe a quick drop of very small hail. Just the fact that it will be warm down here in our southern counties for sure, and there will be plenty of lift with that cold front as well. And then I think by 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock, certainly, that's starting to pull out of our area as that front continues to the southeast. So let's take a look at the forecast. I've got the 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. I think the 20% really goes for our southern counties, but 20% there, 99 for that high tomorrow, 99, 100, and yes, the winds shift to the north. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, 90s for your highs, mid-90s Tuesday, Wednesday 98. So we do start warming up again, and yes, Thursday and Friday we're back to 106 for both of those days. We could even see 107, 108. It's going to be pretty hot those days. 105, 104 for Saturday and Sunday. Now, you notice the temperature started to drop a little bit. We will be watching for another cold front that could move in early next week. The models are not really in agreement. I think I mentioned that this morning. One model has it stationary and stalling out in Kansas, Nebraska, that area, and then one of them does have it moving much closer to us, so we will have to watch and see. We're still several days out, so that forecast will refine and we'll start to see the consensus of those models, but for now we are watching the chance for another front, and we'll take it because we are starting to see the pattern changing here in North Texas. Yes, we will be right back to the hundreds, so I know many of you are going, well, this front's useless because it's not going to just completely eradicate the hundreds. But you have to look at the bigger picture. We are getting rid of the hundreds, at least for a few days. This is the best relief we've had really since we started this whole triple-digit run here, this streak. And this is what we're going to get, and we will absolutely take it. And look at the overnight lows, 70, 74, 76. It's going to be pretty nice out there compared to where we have been. Now, unfortunately, I do still have the dangerous fire risk up here. This is not going to be enough rain to get rid of the fire risk, and we will still have sufficient winds to spread any of these wildfires that we see out there. So north winds later on Monday, northeast winds Tuesday. We have southwest winds here on Wednesday. I think that's going to be more in the afternoon and evening hours. I think starting out we'll probably have an easterly wind, but either way, we will have those winds out across our area, and it will be enough to continue that fire danger. So unfortunately, when it comes to the rain part of this, we might get a few drops on Monday afternoon, but not enough to get rid of the burn bans and the fire weather warnings, or red flag warnings as they're now called. So just keep in mind that that is still a concern. This doesn't get rid of that, but we do bring the cooler temperatures in, at least for a little while. So stay tuned to South Metro Weather. I'll be bringing updates throughout the day tomorrow as this front finally moves into North Texas and finally gives us at least a temporary break from the 105, 106, 107 degree temperatures that we've been stuck with for a while. I'll see you tomorrow morning with another update on cold front. I'm going to call it cold front day. This is cold front day eve. So tomorrow morning I'll have more on what to expect.